Our European house makes me feel fine. Let's meet again on 9/11/9. School for the future, never growing old. Follow me on a never-ending road.
On behalf of the organization, I welcome you at King William I College and School for the Future, a research and development center for new thinking and new learning processes in the 21st century. Our European house. I'm sure that this conference will be an interesting one.
Our European house, I think, is the greatest initiative in this era. And why is that? Because it's sort of a landmark. It's a development of a new way of thinking, joining forces together in an organic way, aiming at children already at the age of 3 until grown-up people, adults, of about 25. But all in all, the spirit in Europe focuses more and more on lifelong learning programs.
I think when I read up on this project, it struck me that it's quite similar to what I've been trying to do with journalism, is to adapt it to the 21st century. And journalism is, I think, right now as stale and old-fashioned as at least the education was that I got a long time ago. So if you could write one sentence in these people's long-term memory, what would that sentence be?
I hope, and Koch also said something about that maybe together is a kind of virus, and it's not Mexican, but we would like to spread that virus to you and ask you to take it with you and spread it to all the young people. And that's what we want.
That's right. The Sertogenbos flu.
In South Africa, there's a platinum mine called the Koning mine. They had 7 tribes working there, Zulus, Xhosas, Sotho, Shangaan, and so on. They used to have 210 fights every month between the tribes based on historical enmities. Colleagues of mine taught this thinking to totally uneducated miners, never been to school even for one day.
Places that were important in my life. And they were in Ypres during the First World War.
Try to talk only very shortly and then have you work on.
Okay.
And there are 2 of them.
And move like this.
Like the class structure which exists in society. The rest of it is, I don't see.
We're expecting for a boring conference with statistic figures and so on. You will be disappointed. Because I will start with this man. This man was not boring at all. And it was not boring when he wrote this sentence. Maybe you know this sentence. It's one of the most famous sentences in the history of humanity. Of course, there was a toll to pay. People going to the States, of course, they were, of course, asked how you judge, how do you like the American way of life.
Oh, we moeten Very nice that you use it.
We are both teachers of our college.
Civil issues, there are issues in civil society, and also disaster management, which is part of this. Alternative energies, higher education and research, the UMTA University with the seat in Slovenia, it's expressed like this.
This is the central square with 5 houses.
Hey! How are you doing? How are you doing?
Hey! Hey! Let's travel together. I'd like to show you my country, Denmark.
Up to Denmark. Nice plan!
Let's go!
But take your time and play along. Learn everything about me, for you will learn lots of tomorrow, your identity.
No one gets to heaven without a fight. Respect for the other is a human right. Crazy ideas explode in your head. 48 people are dead. Life is suffering, love is good. We are doing what we should. Careful people are in sorrow. Let's do it today, tomorrow. Singing together near the Muskin Blue. Istanbul was made for me and you. Listen to the stories that have been told. She's got a real blue eye. Got long hair and big boots. She's from a nice family. Got a nice smile, do you know her? I want to be
yourselves doing